Today we're going to check out the acoustic simulations in the Sonicake Matribox 2. Sonicake Matribox 2 is the modeling unit which I got last week, and I was shooting a couple of videos. The Sonicake Matribox is, as far as I know, distributed by the same company like the Valeton GP-200 and also the Hotone Ampero units. So it comes with the same software like the other mentioned units, and therefore it sounds pretty close to the other ones. There are a few differences which I pointed out in my recent videos. And I was shooting a video where I was showing the acoustic simulations in the Hotone Ampero 2 stage, if I remember correctly. That was very popular, and as this unit comes with the same acoustic simulations, but at another price point. So this unit is around 300 euro, at least here in Germany. I thought I would try that out. I don't remember doing a video with the acoustic simulations in the Valeton GP-200, which is also the same. But maybe there is one, so please check out my channel. And as always, I'm planning on releasing a preset pack for that unit with the best high gain tones ever. And of course I will include maybe one or two acoustic patches, acoustic simulation patches. If you would like to get my preset packs, as always, please contact me on Facebook or Instagram. Links are in the description below. And of course, consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. That is appreciated to help my channel growing. So let's go. And currently I'm using the acoustic simulation, which is here in the dynamic section, which is, I think, the Boss AC2 pedal. And this is one pedal which I owned in the past, I remember. AC2 or AC3, and I wasn't that happy with it. Sounded okay when playing through direct to front of house. But it had a little bit too much highs. So here I'm using it with a little bit of room reverb in the enhanced mode. But as you can hear, it might be a little bit too much in the highs for my taste. So I dialed the highs out with this EQ here, and also some of the mids. Sounds much better, at least in my opinion. Oh, sorry. Let's check out the other ones. We have the standard. Okay, without the EQ. Very boxy sounding. And what else? Jumbo. See, I dialed back the top. Okay. Let's see if you crank it here. It sounds quite different. Not bad. I think I would use a low cut on the acoustic guitars. I always do this when playing live, at least. Especially with piezo pickups. Let's see. piezo. Piezo is also nice. Again, too much highs. Wonder what will happen if we well, with these drastic settings, it sounds better. The reverb, the delay. Think it's okay here, but what I wanted to show you is actually what I showed you in the other units, the D1. I remember, my advice would be to set a high cut on the acoustic sounds around 6 or 7K. Yeah, I remember that from my other video. Sounds nice. This has less lower mids. Maybe better for aggressive strumming. OM type acoustic guitar. Okay. Maybe something like the jumbo is good for finger picking. Not so much for strumming, but it doesn't feel that stiff like the other one. And finally, classical, which I like a lot. Nylon string guitar, very honky. Also use the high cut. I think I would EQ it a little bit more here. Dial out some mids. Stop with that maybe. I think it tends to get a little bit honky. I think the these guitars, they tend to get a little bit hunky around the 1K, 800 Hertz, 1K. So maybe we could dial out that a little bit. But of course these frequencies are also helping for the typical Ingvi lead tone. I'd also recommend to use a very thin pick, like I do now, and to pick not that hard. I'm always thinking if you're picking too hard with these acoustic simulations, then suddenly the attack of the electric guitar is coming through. And then it starts sounding like an electric with an acoustic simulation instead of an acoustic. Yeah, I think with a little bit of EQing you can get quite nice results. Let's see what we can do with the this other thing here from the dynamic block. How we have to delete something because you can only load up to 12 blocks here. The thing, the AC Woody thing. If that helps something. So what does it do? Shape. Maybe I'll place it here. I don't know. I cannot hear any difference, to be honest. Or maybe difference, but couldn't say it's helping. Okay, there is a difference. I think it sounds a little bit more three-dimensional, at least in the lower mids. So there you have it. I think you could get an impression of how this unit does these acoustic simulations. And to be honest, I would use these in a live situation. I think I've included some of these acoustic simulations in my preset packs which I released for the Valeton GP-200. One time I remember hearing a guitar player using my preset pack and my patches through a front of house system, and it sounded quite impressive, to be honest. And I didn't know that it was my preset pack he was using, but afterwards he told me, and I thought, man, it was a great clean tone. And so I think these things, they work. Do they sound 100% like playing an acoustic guitar with a maybe Piezo system? No, I think not. But if you need some strumming tones, they definitely do the job here. And also with a little bit of tweaking, you can get nice lead tones out of your electric guitar, nice acoustic leads. So yeah, I think it's quite impressive how far you can come just with that very budget-friendly unit, and also with higher price units. Of course, there are more possibilities, but I'm not exactly sure if the results are that much better because, well, it's still an electric guitar and IR which they're using. Maybe you have better ins and outs, but I don't know. I have to compare them side by side. And also these units, I did a comparison video with the Valeton, with this unit where I was comparing high gain tones, the Sonicake Matribox to the Valeton. There were differences. I thought the Matribox sounds a little bit more natural, feels a little bit better. Slight differences, maybe due to the higher processing power or the different hardware this unit is using. But honestly, they all sound pretty good. So that's it for today. I hope to see you, and bye.